Hey everybody, Tim here. I'm just going to do a quick feeding video. This would be the first time feeding my snakes in the new ARS tubs. Just recently, this past weekend, moved them from glass tanks into the ARS tubs. So going to do my best here to videotape feeding. So I have 5 hatchlings that take live fuzzy rats, and I have one larger python that takes the weaned rat. So I'll feed those first, and then I will get to the frozen thawed medium rats and the frozen thawed weaned rats, which everything else takes. So give me a second to thaw some stuff out. I took out rats, the frozen thawed, this morning, so they are at room temperature. I go get a hot bowl of water to dip them in before I feed them, just to make it look more like body temperature. So let me go ahead and get the hot water and everything set up, and then we will record some feeding. Just a warning up front: the hatchlings take live, and one of my bigger ones takes live, so I'm going to be filming that. So if you're opposed to watching snakes eat, then it's time to tune away right now. Other than that, give me a couple of minutes and I will be back on. All right, so here are my frozen thawed. Here is my weaned rat. And here are my little fuzzies for the hatchlings. I'm going to go ahead and feed those first. So this is my female cinnamon het pied. And she's not in a big hurry to take it, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in there. And we'll come back and check on her in a few. Okay, this is my female calico. And she likes to hide under the water bowl. This is my male asphalt. And he's always kind of a slow eater, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave him in there. We'll come back and check on him in a little bit. This is my male normal het clown. Come on. And we'll leave that one in there. And then this is my female het clown. Looks like she might be going into shed. And I'll go ahead and check on that one in a little bit too. All right, I'm going to go get some fresh hot water and start a couple of the bigger rats for my bigger snakes. Be back in a minute. All right, so what I did is I have a bowl with my weaned rats in it. I run it under faucet water as hot as it'll get, and then I just grab them out with the tongs, dry off the excess water just a little bit on a paper towel. And this is my first one. This is a female fire cinnamon yellow belly. Let's go ahead and look. That one hasn't eaten yet. Calico's got his. Asphalt has his. The Het Clown has not gotten his yet. And the female Het Clown has hers wrapped up. Alrighty. Okay, so this is my butter yellow belly Het Clown. He's ready to eat. All right, now I have to go thaw out the bigger ones, and we'll feed the last 4. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to the bigger ones now. These are medium rats, and I've done the same thing. I've just run them under hot water, dry off a little of the excess. All right, so there you have it. Fed all 16 ate. The all the hatchlings are in the process of eating right now. Some of them took a little longer to grab the mouse than others, but they're all eating. Um, Ate good. I had the ones that were picky eaters, but they're eating in the tubs, so all of them ate. Nobody skipped a meal, so that's really good. And I keep track of everything on a weekly basis. I keep track of who eats, who doesn't eat, whether they're in shed. I keep track of when I clean the cages out. Anything basically that goes on with the snakes, I keep track of it in a spreadsheet, in an Excel spreadsheet on my computer. So I can see trends of when they're not eating, when they are eating, stuff like that. So I keep a very close eye so I know once a month I do their weights, and I also put that in the spreadsheet so I can tell if there's trends towards not eating, what they're eating, if they eat one prey over another, anything like that. And I also keep track of when everything's being cleaned to make sure that nothing goes too long without being clean. So that being said, I'm going to do another little piece on the end of this. I'm going to show you the spreadsheet that I use and how I keep track of everything. But other than that, I'll just post that on the end of this. Other than that, thanks everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have comments, put them down in the comments section. I'd like to hear from you. If you have a different way of feeding or something you think it works better or wouldn't work better or anything like that. Happy with the new tubs after 5 days. The humidity's up, the temperatures are good, so very happy about that. And for the first feeding, everybody ate, so everything looks good. So until next time, thank you.